It's a tough reality, isn't it? We see friends, family members, people around us reaching their later years, and sometimes it feels like there's an invisible barrier, a point beyond which fewer and fewer people seem to go. Maybe you've noticed it too. The average life expectancy, while thankfully higher than it used to be, still feels like it caps out around a certain age for many. For some, it feels like hitting 82 is a significant milestone that not everyone passes. It can feel a bit unsettling, wondering what factors are at play, what unseen forces might limit our time. It's a painful thought to consider that our journey might have an unwritten endpoint based on statistics. But what if it doesn't have to be just statistics? What if there are things within your control, simple daily choices, that can help you not just reach those later years, but truly thrive in them, potentially pushing well beyond what the averages suggest? It's not about finding a magic pill or reversing time, but about understanding some fundamental things that keep the body and mind strong and resilient. In this video, we're going to explore some powerful yet simple habits, and even some foods that can make a profound difference in how you feel, how you move, how well you remember things, and even how peacefully you sleep. These aren't complicated changes, but they are incredibly impactful. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll understand why focusing on these areas is so crucial. And there's something I'll share that might genuinely surprise you about your own potential as you age. Let's dive right in, starting with something that seems so basic, something we did naturally as children, but often neglect as we get older, and that's movement. But I'm not talking about running marathons or lifting heavy weights unless that's genuinely something you love and are able to do. I'm talking about finding the right kind of movement for you and making it a consistent part of your day. It's one of the most powerful tools we have against the natural decline that can happen with age, particularly the loss of muscle mass, which scientists have a fancy name for: sarcopenia. Now, sarcopenia sounds complicated, but it just means age-related muscle loss. Why is this so important? Well, muscle isn't just for lifting things or looking strong. Our muscles are like the engine of our body, supporting our bones, helping us balance, powering our movement, and even playing a role in our metabolism and overall energy levels. As we age, if we don't actively use our muscles, we start losing them at a faster rate. This isn't just about feeling a bit weaker. It leads to a higher risk of falls, which can be devastating in later life. It makes everyday tasks harder, getting out of a chair, climbing stairs, carrying groceries. It reduces our independence. It impacts our balance, making us more unsteady on our feet. Think about it. When you have strong legs, you feel more stable, more confident walking on uneven ground or navigating busy places. When your core muscles are strong, you have better posture, which can help with back pain and breathing. But here's the encouraging part. You can absolutely build and maintain muscle mass, even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. It's never too late. And it doesn't require hours in a gym. Simple activities can make a huge difference. Things like walking. Just getting out for a brisk walk most days of the week. Walking helps maintain leg strength and cardiovascular health. But to really combat muscle loss, you need a bit of resistance. This could be using light hand weights if you have them, or even just using your own body weight. Simple exercises like sit to stands, where you practice standing up from a chair without using your hands, are fantastic for leg strength. Wall push-ups are great for the upper body. If you can get down on the floor and back up safely, even modified push-ups on your knees can help. If getting on the floor is difficult, try resistance bands. They are inexpensive and versatile, allowing you to work many different muscle groups while sitting or standing. You can do exercises for your arms, legs, and core. The key is consistency and gradually challenging yourself a little bit. Even starting with just 10-15 minutes of focused movement that includes some resistance a few times a week can start to make a difference you can feel. Maybe it's carrying slightly heavier groceries if you feel able, or walking up a gentle incline. The point is to put a little stress on your muscles so they are encouraged to stay strong. Consult with your doctor before starting any new exercise program, of course, especially if you have underlying health conditions. But don't underestimate the power of simple, consistent movement. It's not just about living longer. It's about maintaining your ability to do the things you love and live independently for as long as possible. Think about being able to play with grandchildren, work in the garden, or simply walk around the block feeling strong and stable. That's the real goal. Now, Another incredibly simple but often overlooked aspect of staying vibrant as we age is something that affects every single cell in your body: hydration. It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? Drink enough water. But our sense of thirst can diminish as we get older, and dehydration can sneak up on us. Even mild dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, dizziness, confusion, and can impact kidney function and digestion. It affects our energy levels significantly. If you feel tired or a bit foggy, sometimes all you need is a glass of water. It helps regulate body temperature, keeps our joints lubricated, aids digestion by keeping things moving, helps our kidneys filter waste effectively, and even plays a role in maintaining cognitive function. Our brain is mostly water. When we're dehydrated, our brain can't function at its best, potentially impacting memory and focus. So, how do you make sure you're getting enough? It's not about chugging gallons at once, but consistent intake throughout the day. Keep a water bottle or a glass of water nearby wherever you are. Sip on it regularly. Don't wait until you feel really thirsty, because by then, you might already be a little dehydrated. Try having a glass of water first thing in the morning, before your tea or coffee. Have a glass before each meal. If you find plain water a bit boring, try adding a slice of lemon, lime, cucumber, or some berries for a hint of flavor. Herbal teas count towards your fluid intake too. Just be mindful of caffeine if that affects your sleep. Broth-based soups are another good source of fluids. Eating foods with high water content like fruits and vegetables, watermelon, strawberries, cucumbers, celery, oranges, also contributes. Pay attention to your body. Are you feeling unusually tired? Are you getting headaches? Is your mouth feeling dry? These can be signs you need more fluids. Urine color can also be an indicator. Ideally, it should be a pale yellow. Darker yellow can indicate dehydration. Making a conscious effort to drink enough water throughout the day is a small habit with a huge payoff for your energy, your digestion, your mental clarity, and your overall physical function. It supports your muscles, helps your body process nutrients more effectively, and keeps everything running smoothly. So moving your body regularly and staying well hydrated are two fundamental pillars for maintaining health and vitality in later years. They work together. Adequate hydration is essential for muscles to function properly and to recover after movement. These aren't just suggestions, they are foundational practices that lay the groundwork for feeling your best. Now that we've talked about the importance of movement and staying hydrated, let's build on that foundation and look at another crucial piece of the puzzle, and that involves what you're putting into your body, specifically focusing on something vital for maintaining those hard-earned muscles: protein. As we talked about, losing muscle mass is a major challenge as we age. One of the key building blocks your body uses to repair and build muscle tissue is protein. If you're not getting enough protein, especially in combination with resistance exercise, your body struggles to maintain its muscle mass, leading to that loss we discussed earlier. And it's not just about muscles. Protein is essential for countless processes in the body, from making enzymes and hormones to supporting your immune system. The challenge is that older adults often need more protein than younger adults to achieve the same muscle-building response, and sometimes appetite decreases, making it harder to get enough through diet alone. So making a conscious effort to include a good source of protein at every meal is incredibly beneficial. What does a good source of protein look like? Think lean meats like chicken or turkey, fish, eggs, a fantastic easy-to-digest source. Dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese, and plant-based sources like beans, lentils, tofu, nuts, and seeds. Even incorporating protein powder into smoothies or yogurt can be a simple way to boost intake if eating larger portions of solid food is difficult. For example, instead of just having toast for breakfast, add some scrambled eggs or Greek yogurt. At lunch, try adding beans or lentils to your soup or salad, or have a piece of grilled chicken or fish. For dinner, make sure you have a protein source alongside your vegetables and healthy carbohydrates. Snacks can also be opportunities for protein: a handful of nuts, a hard-boiled egg, or a small pot of yogurt. The key is distribution throughout the day. Instead of getting a large amount of protein at one meal, try to spread it out. This helps your body use it more effectively for muscle repair and building. It doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. Canned beans and lentils are very affordable and versatile. Eggs are a powerhouse of nutrition. Even just adding a tablespoon of peanut butter to your snack can help. Paying attention to protein intake alongside regular movement creates a powerful synergy for maintaining strength and vitality. Now, let's switch gears a little and talk about something that impacts almost everyone as they get older, and that's sleep. Getting good quality sleep can become more challenging with age. Maybe you wake up more often during the night, or find it harder to fall asleep, or wake up too early. Chronic poor sleep doesn't just leave you feeling tired and irritable. It has significant implications for your physical and mental health. It impacts your mood, your concentration, your memory, your immune system, and even your balance and risk of falls. Long-term sleep deprivation is linked to a higher risk of chronic diseases. So prioritizing sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for healthy aging. What can you do to improve your sleep? Establishing a regular sleep schedule is key. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time each day, even on weekends. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. This could involve reading a book, listening to calm music, taking a warm bath, or doing some gentle stretches. Avoid bright screens, phones, tablets, TVs, in the hour or two before bed, as the blue light can interfere with your body's production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Limit caffeine and alcohol, especially in the afternoon and evening. While a drink might feel relaxing, alcohol disrupts sleep later in the night. Regular physical activity, like the movement we discussed, can also help improve sleep quality, but try not to do vigorous exercise right before bed. If you find yourself lying awake worrying, try keeping a journal by your bed to write down your thoughts before you go to sleep, getting them out of your head. If you can't fall asleep after about 20 minutes, get out of bed and do something quiet and relaxing in dim light until you feel sleepy. Then return to bed. This helps your brain associate your bed with sleeping, not with frustration. If sleep problems persist, talk to your doctor, as there might be underlying medical reasons or medications affecting your sleep. Improving your sleep hygiene can feel like making small changes, but the cumulative effect on your energy levels, mood, and cognitive function can be immense. Good sleep is like hitting the reset button for your brain and body. Speaking of the brain, let's talk about cognitive health and preventing memory loss, which is a major concern for many as they age. While some changes in memory are normal with aging, significant decline isn't necessarily inevitable. The brain, like muscles, benefits from being used and challenged. Think of it as building a cognitive reserve. Engaging your brain in new and challenging ways helps create new neural pathways and strengthens existing ones. What does this look like in practice? It's not about endless brain training apps if you don't enjoy them, although they can be helpful for some. It's about learning new things. This could be learning a new language, picking up a musical instrument, taking a class on a subject that interests you, or even learning a new craft like knitting or painting. Puzzles, crosswords, and Sudoku can be good brain exercises, but the key is novelty and challenge. If you do the same crossword every day, your brain gets very good at that specific task, but it might not be building new pathways. Try a different type of puzzle, or increase the difficulty. Social interaction is also incredibly important for brain health. Talking with others, engaging in conversations, and participating in social activities all stimulate the brain. Isolation is not good for cognitive health. So make an effort to stay connected with friends and family, join clubs or groups, or volunteer. Diet also plays a role. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like fatty fish, antioxidants, found in colorful fruits and vegetables, and B vitamins are thought to support brain function. Managing stress and getting enough sleep, as we've discussed, are also vital for cognitive health. And remember, physical activity benefits the brain too by increasing blood flow and reducing inflammation. So, keeping your mind active and engaged, combined with social connection and healthy lifestyle habits, can help protect your cognitive function and keep your memory sharp for longer. Finally, let's touch upon something that impacts both our physical comfort and our overall well-being: gut health. As we age, changes in our digestive system are common, often leading to issues like constipation, bloating, and changes in how we absorb nutrients. But the gut is often called the second brain because it's connected to so many other systems in the body, including our immune system and even our mood. A healthy gut means better digestion, better nutrient absorption, reduced inflammation throughout the body, and can even positively impact our mental state. How can you support a healthy gut? Fiber is your best friend. Most older adults don't get enough fiber. Fiber adds bulk to your stool, helping things move through the digestive system more smoothly, preventing constipation. It also acts as food for the beneficial bacteria in your gut. Where do you get fiber? From plant foods, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, lentils, nuts, and seeds. Try to include a variety of these in your diet every day. Eating fermented foods like yogurt with live and active cultures, sauerkraut, kimchi, or kefir can introduce beneficial bacteria into your gut. If you're considering probiotics, talk to your doctor first to see if they are right for you. Staying hydrated, as we discussed earlier, is also crucial for preventing constipation, as fiber needs fluid to work properly. Regular physical activity also stimulates the digestive system and helps keep things moving. Avoiding excessive sugar and processed foods can also help maintain a healthy balance of gut bacteria. Paying attention to your gut health isn't just about avoiding digestive discomfort. It's about supporting your body's ability to absorb the nutrients it needs from your food, boosting your immune system, and potentially even improving your mood. It's another piece of the puzzle for overall vitality. So, we've explored the power of movement, the necessity of hydration, the importance of protein for muscle, the impact of good sleep, the benefits of engaging your brain, and the role of gut health. These might seem like separate things, but they are all interconnected, working together to support your body and mind as you age. Now, taking all of this in, it might feel like a lot. Movement, hydration, protein, sleep, brain, gut. It's a comprehensive list, isn't it? But the key takeaway, the real secret I want to share with you, the thing that might surprise you, isn't found in one specific habit or food, but in the cumulative effect of consistently applying even just a few of these principles. It's not about being perfect or doing everything all at once. It's about making small, sustainable changes that fit into your life. And the surprise? It's that you already possess the power to influence your health and well-being far more than you might believe. The narrative that aging inevitably means a steep decline after a certain point, like hitting 82, is just a statistic, an average. And averages are made up of individuals. Your individual journey can defy the average. Your genes play a role, yes, but your lifestyle choices, the habits you cultivate every single day, have an immense impact on how your body and mind function as you get older. You are not passively subject to decline. You are an active participant in your own aging process. That is the truly empowering realization. Every walk you take, every glass of water you drink, every protein-rich meal you eat, every night of good sleep you get, every time you challenge your brain with something new, every time you choose fiber-rich foods, these are all acts of self-care that build resilience, strength, and vitality. They work together to help maintain your physical function, protect your cognitive abilities, keep your energy levels up, and support your overall health. It's about adding life to your years, not just years to your life. It's about being able to do the things you enjoy, maintain your independence, and feel good in your own skin for as long as possible. Remember, small changes can make a big difference to your health and happiness. Maybe you start by focusing on just one thing this week, drinking an extra glass of water each day, or going for a 15-minute walk. Then, next week, maybe you add another small habit, like making sure you have protein at breakfast. These small steps build momentum. Don't get discouraged if you miss a day or two. Just pick up where you left off. The journey is more like a gentle river than a steep climb. Be patient and kind to yourself. Your body has carried you through many years, and by giving it a little support now, you are investing in your future self. It's about nurturing your body and mind so they can continue to serve you well. This isn't about fearing a specific age like 82. It's about embracing the power you have at any age to live fully and vibrantly. What are your thoughts on this? Have you found certain habits that have made a big difference in how you feel as you've gotten older? I'd love to hear about your experiences and tips in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful to others in our community. If you found this video helpful and empowering, please give it a thumbs up, as that tells me this content resonates with you. And if you're interested in more practical tips and encouraging advice for living your best life at every age, consider subscribing to the channel. We're building a community here focused on thriving, not just surviving, through our later years. Thank you for watching and for being a part of this conversation. Keep moving, keep learning, keep nourishing your body and mind. Live your best life at every age.